More TMC trade wins. Bill Cosby is set to star in Universal Pictures' Ghost Dad under the direction of Sidney Poitier. The supernatural comedy centers on a single parent who has a brush with beings from beyond.
The Los Angeles Film Teachers Association recently honored director Martin Scorsese with the first Courage in Filmmaking Award for his movie The Last Temptation of Christ. Scorsese offered his thoughts on the film's controversy.
Well, as I said, it has to go back to your convictions. If you feel you're right, I'm talking about the filmmaker. I'm not talking about studios. I don't know anything about studios. I'm talking about the filmmaker. If he wants to, he or she wants to get that film made, and they believe that they have the right on their side, and they know that they're not going into a situation where they're making fun of a religion, or they're blaspheming, or they're doing something just to make some money, then they have the right to make it. This is what our culture says.
The film, which was widely protested by religious organizations, has also received a show of support from the Academy of Motion Pictures, which nominated Scorsese for its Best Director award.
What this is a vote of support by other film directors to be able to make films that they believe in, too. And really a vote of support for making films in America and the basic freedoms we have in this country.
Scorsese also added that the recent uproar over Salman Rushdie and his book, The Satanic Verses, has reinforced the need for all artists to support their right to freedom of expression without fear of reprisal.
Of course I support Salman Rushdie's freedom of expression, but of course, again, we come from Western societies like England or America, where freedom of expression and human rights are on the highest level it's the greatest thing you can achieve. We have to try to understand the other cultures and try to understand the concept of Islam and to have a little more tolerance for each other, really. I think this is important too. But of course my sympathies go to him because of the freedom of expression.
Here's a preview of a movie coming soon to your local theater.
We have to have a talk.
What about?
Us? Now, there's an attractive woman. Bad! The woman is a saint, and a saint is the only kind of woman who wants anything to do with you.
I make a dynamite spaghetti primavera. Friday night, my place, dinner. Does anybody here know how to make spaghetti primavera?
Why do you want to see my photograph?
Would you rather I requested a sample of your baking?
He said if we separated, we'd each find someone else and wind up happy.
Taxi!
Oh!
All I bring to you are rotten odds, lack of confidence, rotten batting average as a husband.
The difference between the first and second honeymoon is on the second one, you think a lot about your kids.
Put your toothbrush on the right, mine is on the left.
Oh, I want the left.
This is not my house, my kids, you, but not my dog. Can't you see that my heart, my guts, my soul, worst of all my head, it's crying out for you?
Just when you thought it couldn't happen again.
Let's shut out the world.
Here's another way to take advantage of the movie channel. Primetime Instant Replay. Every Monday through Thursday, the primetime movies are shown later at 2 a.m., 1 Central on VCR overnight. Replayed back-to-back with no promotional interruptions. It's perfect for taping and playing back later. So you don't need to panic if there's a big game on Monday Night Football, because you can see the game without missing the movies. Or if the kids want to watch Cosby when you want to watch movies, you can give in without giving anything up. Just remember to set your VCR for 2 a.m., 1 Central for TMC's Primetime Instant Replay, and you'll have the whole lineup. That's the Movie Channel advantage.
Here's what's coming to the Movie Channel's Primetime Weekend Multiplex.
Yeah.
Friday, Born in East L.A. sneaks over the border on the TGIF movie, followed by Sharky's Machine, Friday night action with Burt Reynolds. Then there's the first showing of this weekend's top attraction.
Oh, yes.
It's Neil Simon's Biloxi Blues, scheduled 3 convenient times this weekend and hosted by Bobby Rivers. Saturday starts with Keeping Track, a bungled burglary on the early show.